Hey, this is Barry and Holly of the WQSP Morning Show. Thank you for listening to our podcast, and we want to say a special thank you to our sponsors. Sponsored by U.S. Hydraulics, specializing in hydraulic parts and heavy equipment repair. They can help you today. Call 256-849-0215 to get it done right the first time.
Presenting. It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
Don't change my radio station.
Hello, listener. Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
Let's go.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's get to work.
Well, let's try to have some fun.
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
The guy with the rubber glove was surprisingly gentle.
Because once you get inside my head, there's no turning back, baby.
And Holly.
And somebody get me some coffee.
That's a disturbing mental image. Let's do this.
Good morning at 6:08. Ain't no stopping her now. She's here.
Ain't no stopping me now.
Come
you
on
know
in.
why?
Why?
I've had coffee. I'm drinking an energy drink.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's Friday morning.
Yes. So what energy drink do you have today?
I have an Alani, and it's Cosmic Stardust. It tastes literally like pink Pop Rocks.
Really?
It's so good.
Cosmic Stardust? Mm-hmm. Did you name this?
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Yeah, I'm going to get a picture of an Alani tattooed on my body somewhere.
Hey, what's the big deal about Alani? Is that
I don't know.
Is that the hot new drink?
It is. It's like probably one of the more popular ones. They have seasonal drinks, like they had a Halloween one.
Yeah.
Now they have a cranberry Christmas one. I think it's like cranberry Winterland or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's supposed to taste like cranberry vanilla. I want to try it, but I can't find it anywhere.
Has it taken the place of Red Bull in popularity?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I think because it's not as hard on your heart. Now, it is 200 milligrams of caffeine, so it does have the caffeine.
It is an energy drink.
It is an energy drink.
But it has different things, like vitamins, more vitamins?
Yeah, it has biotin, B6, and B12. I think it's supposed to, like, none of these are healthy for you, but I think this is a healthier substitution, maybe.
Yeah, so she's not saying these are healthy, but
No.
they're maybe not as bad as Red Bull, possibly.
Possibly, maybe.
And some of those
allegedly.
other ones, like what, Liquid Death. I've seen some names.
That's water.
Who named
Liquid
some
Death
of,
is water.
No, but who named some of these drinks? It's awful.
Why would you name water Liquid Death?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I hate water, but not enough to name it that.
Liquid Death.
Yeah. But some of these names are just, well, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I think kids will want to drink one. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, honey, we go get
Some Cheetos and some Liquid Death, please. Give me two while you're on.
we go get the kids a Liquid Death.
Yeah, the game's on. Give me some Liquid Death. And yeah. Hey, but it's how about the full moon last night? It was gorgeous.
It's beautiful. I didn't see it last night, but I saw it this morning coming in.
Yeah.
It was huge.
It was. And tonight is actually the fullest of the full moon. It's always 3 nights, and the second night of the 3 is usually the best. So it's the beaver moon. So if you've got beavers out there in the yard or in the pasture, I guess they were busy working last night. It's supposed to give them more, like, I guess, kind of like daylight so they can build their dam.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we did get messages yesterday that we do have beavers in our area. We're just dumb.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I've never seen one.
Well, they are here.
Well, I guess they're smarter than the possums and smarter than the armadillos.
Yeah. They stay off the road.
I think armadillos are now the stupidest animals around because they're all over the roads.
You know, after seeing Chandler's possums that are so cute, it kills me to see one in the road.
It does.
They're so sweet. I know that they have such a bad name, but they're so sweet.
Sand Mountain Sam's trying to change that.
Sand Mountain Sam's trying to turn the possum name around and let you know possums are sweet. Are they ugly? Yes. Are they cute? Super yes. Are they weird?
Yeah.
But I love them. The tail is weird. They're so furry and fluffy.
They are.
And they've got these little toes that grip stuff.
They make good pets, though. They really do.
Yeah, they do.
But you're just not allowed
But it's illegal to have one.
It's illegal to have one as a pet.
Yep.
Just don't tell Chandler.
Don't tell Chandler. Well, nobody tattle on Chandler.
Yeah.
If you tattle on Chandler,
she'll
you're
come
gonna.
get you.
I'm shaking my fist.
She will find you.
I wouldn't mess with
No.
her. She told me one time there was somebody that I was having trouble with, and she said, "I'll take them back behind the dumpster and knock their teeth down their throat." I said, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Whoa,
She's
girl.
good to have on our side.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, today's going to be a beautiful day, not as windy. There's no chance of rain. 63 will be your high, more sunshine today. As far as football tonight, yes, I'd grab a jacket for sure. Maybe even a light blanket. What do you think? 39 is a low. So by kickoff, you're looking at low to mid 50s.
Blanket for sure.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
going to be a cool night tonight. Tomorrow, if you're heading out to a college game, because tomorrow, let's see, Auburn plays at 11:45 at home. Alabama plays at 1 at home. Jacksonville State plays at 1 at home. So afternoon tomorrow, mid-60s, so 67 high. Beautiful football weather tomorrow.
Yeah, but Alabama plays like
It's on ESPN
like
Plus.
Douglas, don't they?
Pretty much. And you can't watch it unless you have ESPN Plus.
I don't have that.
I don't either.
Is this because we're gearing up for next week's game?
It's because they're playing a nobody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but are we playing a nobody because we're gearing up for next week's game?
I think I have to look. I think it's Oklahoma the next week, I think.
Okay.
And then already almost time for Auburn.
Yeah. Alabama
crazy?
versus Asbury.
Yeah.
But who are we really playing though?
Mercer.
Mercer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mercer.
Yeah.
What if?
Yeah. This is kind of
That'd
like
be crazy.
This is kind of like the week when a lot of the big teams play teams that they should destroy.
Okay.
It's like
Like you can put your
Cream
second
Puff
string
week
in.
or something like that they call it.
Really?
There's very few games that actually will mean something. I think Georgia, Tennessee is one of the few games that actually will be competitive.
How humiliating would it be to be the Cream Puff team?
Ooh.
I wouldn't want to be the
I wouldn't
Cream
care
Puff
because they
team.
get a check for like $1 million just to come get brains beat out.
What? They get paid?
Oh, yes.
They like the school
That's
or
in the school. That's the main reason that they play these games. They
I
get
did
to be
not
on-
know they got
get
paid.
to be on some type of TV usually, and they get a check to come in, and it's like around $1 million just to come in and just kick our butt.
Where does this money come from?
From Alabama, from the teams like Auburn's playing La Monroe tomorrow, which
Who?
is they're a little bit UL Monroe.
Llama Rowe?
Monroe
Oh.
from Louisiana.
Llama?
UL, it's La. A lot of them call it Louisiana Monroe.
You didn't say llama.
No, I didn't say llama.
You said
llama.
Louisiana Monroe.
Louisiana Monroe.
Got it. No llamas involved.
They're better than the Mercers in football anyway.
Okay. Well, good luck to Auburn.
Mercer's better in basketball. Put it that way.
See, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Maybe it is
They're
from
better in
basketball.
basketball, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So in that game where you got 5, they're better. In a game where you got to have at least 22, basically, you're not as good.
So, do you think he's going to start Jalen Milroe?
They'll play for a while. That's the hope, is you hope in these you can play your starters for a while. But
And
then
then
there's
take
been
them out.
some games when they've gone out there, I've seen teams do this, and they just completely like lay an egg and have to play their starters a lot, and it's usually a competitive game, and they're thinking, because if you overlook somebody, you have a chance of just screwing up and being totally embarrassed.
Lay an egg?
I mean, it's play terrible.
You football people are weird.
I don't know. You're weird for not knowing all this talk.
No, I do. I know about football, and
Yeah.
I mean, I know of some stuff. I can call a false start and offsides.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I can see those.
Yeah.
But I don't know about laying an egg.
That's just what
and
I've heard.
Llama Monroe.
That's not llama. Let's just forget it. But anyway, it's going to be a beautiful day for football tomorrow. If you're heading out to either one of the games, yeah.
Okay.
So the scrubs should play a lot tomorrow. The 2s and 3s.
All right. Good.
Should. Don't mean they will, so you never know. But anyway, other things going on as far as what's happening today.
How'd you know?
Things you need to know. We're halfway through the month, November the 15th, less than 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. So what's going on today?
Today is National Raisin Bran Cereal Day.
Mother
Yay!
loved, that was Mother's favorite cereal. If I ever had to eat it, I had to put a lot of sugar on it.
Ew.
A lot.
I've never, I like Raisin Bran.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You pour milk on it, it's so limp, it's like a dish rag laying there.
No.
It's not one of my favorites.
Well, it was invented in 1925. The 5 most popular cereals in the U.S. are, I'm going to count them down.
Sad. Frosted Flakes is not in there. Or Fruity Pebbles.
Frosted Flakes shouldn't be in there.
I love Frosted Flakes. I like Fruity Pebbles better, though.
I like Captain Crunch.
Yeah, that's a good one, yeah.
Number 5, Rice Krispies. Ew.
Have to have sugar?
That was got to have sugar.
Now, that's good when you do the...
Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you do Fruity Pebbles and replace the Rice Krispie treats, and it's really good.
Ooh, I've never done
It's a good
that.
idea.
Number 4, Apple Jacks.
Yep.
Love those.
Good snack.
Number 3, Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, they're okay.
Raisin Bran comes in at number 2.
Yeah.
And number 1, the most popular cereal in the U.S. are Fruit Loops.
I agree. I like Fruit Loops.
Mayor likes Fruit Loops.
It's a good snack. You can just get a bowl
handful
full
of Fruit Loops,
with no milk needed.
Yeah, put them in a cup,
Yes,
turn
you
them up.
can. Yeah.
Now, here's something you need to know. 20% of Americans who celebrate winter holidays say the season is in full swing when they officially hear Christmas music.
I agree with that.
I agree with that too, yeah.
Yeah.
13% say it's when they start seeing holiday TV commercials.
Yeah.
Those are already up.
And if you start seeing holiday stuff in stores, like Walmart does it around Easter, they put Christmas stuff up.
Yes. And also, they have already in Albertville put up the Christmas lights.
They were putting them up yesterday.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
they're up.
Love to see those.
Harlow said when we went to eat dinner for her birthday, she said, Mama, why would they put these up and it's not even Thanksgiving yet? I said, baby, we all need the joy.
We do.
all need the extra joy right now.
And it takes a while to put them up, too.
It does, but you know what? Why not enjoy it just a few weeks earlier?
Well, if you go to Dollywood, or up in Gatlinburg, they've already got their Christmas lights up.
I mean, we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving for
Yeah.
sure. We're going to get together with family and eat. By the way, I'm so excited because I get to see my little niece, Leo. I can't wait to see her.
Yeah.
I hadn't got to see her since she was born because she lives in Florence.
Yeah.
But here she comes on Thanksgiving. Anyway, so 11% of people say they associate winter holidays when the sun starts going down before 5 p.m.
That's true. Because you know that Thanksgiving's just around the corner. And Christmas is not far behind whenever it starts getting dark early.
Does it feel like holidays to you right now?
No, it feels just more depressing right now because of the
The light, the sun.
darkness coming at 4:30.
I like it.
I don't.
I know.
Hate it.
I'm in the way minority. Like
Yes, you are.
There's not a lot of people like me.
It's
that
just you.
Probably me. Yep, I'm in my own club.
You and your
Me and me.
Alani drink
Me and my Lonnie drinking Doug.
and the Beaver Moon.
And the Beaver Moon. I just like the dark. I don't know what it is. It's just relaxing. And people are on our live feed. Thank you guys for watching us live. But people are saying the dark is so depressing.
It is.
Like Randy said, it's so depressing, Barry.
I agree.
It is. But I don't know why. I love it. It's cozy. And Sheila Peppers hates this time. I don't know. It's just me. Me and my Alani.
There's not much she likes, actually. I know Sheila.
Sheila.
I'm kidding.
I love you. Barry's mean to you.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so Thanksgiving's coming up, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's mom's like divvying out all the duties. Like Matthew's got to cook the ham, and Marty's going to cook all the desserts,
Ooh,
and Mama's going to cook all the dressing. And you know what I'm going to cook?
I'm wondering, what do you cook?
She asked me to bring paper towels, napkins, and extra toilet paper. That's my duties.
You bring what? Paper towels,
Yeah.
napkins, and extra toilet.
She was like, Matthew, you're in charge of the ham. Marty, you do all the desserts. I've got the chicken and dressing. Holly, you bring the napkins, paper towels, and toilet paper.
Well, that's important. You got to have those three.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just thankful this year I don't have to get the forks and the spoons and the plates, and that's expensive.
Exactly, and the sweet tea.
Yeah, I mean, I play a role here.
It's important. You got to have the extra toilet paper.
Yeah, got to.
You're up the creek if you lay an egg.
And your whole, I'm the baby of 5.
Yeah.
We got a big family. we all got
You
kids.
need the 2-ply for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, 6:20.
All the fun.
And since you've been gone, some things. So we're going to talk about high school football in a few minutes. Got the playoffs round 2 tonight. And Uber Eats. Now, I've never ordered something, DoorDash or anything like this. What about you? Have you done a lot of that?
Yes, you
Yeah.
never ordered DoorDash?
I never have.
Oh my gosh.
If I
yes.
want something, I just go get it.
I mean, I can't afford it anymore because there's like a $4 DoorDash fee, and then you got to tip them, and then so you're spending like $10 just to get the food to you.
Right.
But I've used Uber Eats and when I'm in bigger cities and DoorDash a lot. But I love this annual cravings report because it shows you how weird people are.
This is weird.
This is so weird. Here's some of the odd combinations that people ordered this past year. Fajitas dipped in French onion soup. Fajitas
I like both, but
and
not
French
together.
onion soup. No.
Not together.
Fried fish sticks with green tea.
So this is somebody ordered these two things.
Yeah. Blech.
Oh.
Orange creamsicle and tahini. Now that would be good. Tahini
Really?
is a spicy Mexican
Why would you want it
seasoning.
on a... Surely they're using the tahini on something else.
No.
And they said, we've got to have some of this.
No, they're putting it on the dreamsicle.
That's
Trust
weird.
me. Trust
Yeah.
me. At the Mexican ice cream shop beside my church, they put tahini on everything.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Like they put tahini on the baby's pacifiers if you hold it up there. They'll just sprinkle it on there.
As well.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Ramen noodles with a soft boiled egg.
Wow.
I have seen so many people eating this on TikTok.
Really?
Hundreds.
Did they put the egg in with the noodles?
You can either eat it on the side or you can chop it up and put it in your noodles.
I don't get it.
A soft boiled egg though. Blech.
That's strange. Ooh. Is it still kind of runny then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
and they want I know people that like, and comment on our Facebook Live if you do, but I've seen people that love runny eggs.
I'm not one of them.
I'm not one of them either.
When I boil eggs, I want to be sure it is boiled in the hard in the middle.
Yeah. So I always am scared to boil eggs because
Yeah.
I feel like I can't ever do it. I know you're not supposed to like be able to mess this up, but I am always
You can,
because once you crack them, you can't put them back in the boiling
it's
pot.
done.
Yeah, you're done.
If you're down to like 1 or 2 eggs in the egg carton, that's
Yeah.
it. Pressure's on.
So I think people are going to be like, "Oh my god, this girl!"
Yeah.
But I think you boil water, you let them. You
Let it start
roll and
boiling.
boil. You put them in. You let them boil for 10 minutes.
It's between 7 and 10, somewhere in that area.
And then you pull them out. But here's the thing: mine never are hard and solid in the middle. They're always runny. And so I've gotten so discouraged. I just throw them away.
Just give it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't cook. I'm good at a lot of things,
Yeah.
but cooking is not one of them.
Can't even boil water. Wow.
Yes, I can boil water. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kit Kat slathered in ketchup. Kit Kats and ketchup.
No. Why do you want ketchup on your desserts or your snacks?
Why would you? Ketchup and chocolate?
No.
Now I love Kit Kats and like chips, like
That's
some
different.
kind of salty and sweet. I love
not
that.
ketchup.
Not ketchup.
No.
No, thank you. Scallops and boiled eggs.
So somebody out there is ordering this.
Onions and in scallops. No. They're
Scallops is the seafood we
mussel.
talked about
yeah,
yesterday.
the shellfish.
This,
yeah.
With no taste.
See, I don't even know what scallops are.
And then boiled eggs. So they're ordering this.
That's disgusting.
That's weird.
That'd be like oysters and eggs. Think
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
Here's a little fun fact. I used to work for DoorDash. I
didn't know that.
I did. I DoorDashed for a whole summer and I loved it.
It sounds
Yeah.
dangerous.
It was. It was very dangerous because the places I would go to, shady.
Ooh.
And they would be out there. It would be like a drug deal. And they'd be like, "Hey, you got my Kit Kats and ketchup?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, man. Here."
Look for the tall guy in a hat next to the garbage can.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it was for real.
Behind the trailer.
It was scary. That's
bet.
kind of a dangerous job.
Yeah.
But you do what you got to do to
Okay.
take care of your kids.
Yeah.
The most ordered items of 2024 were burrito bowls, yum,
Okay.
fries, French fries,
Yeah,
chicken nuggets,
Yeah.
chicken sandwich, waffle fries.
We had that story yesterday. Fries are one of the most popular ordered items from DoorDash.
I think they're just comforting.
Could be.
And they're easy to eat. And like every age can eat them.
They're just not good cold, though.
Yeah, no, but as long as your baby has teeth, they can
Yeah.
eat them. So and as long as your older grandparents have teeth, they can eat them. So
True.
it's like good for every age
Yeah.
group. Yeah, cheeseburgers, mac and cheese, my favorite.
I get it.
Boneless wings,
Especially during football games.
pepperoni pizza,
Yeah.
and fried rice.
I would think pizzas are one of the most popular items people order.
Pizza.
Yeah, I would think.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's fries because we
Yeah.
got that
Still
yesterday.
I
but-
don't get that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And then listen to this. This is so cute. Chick-fil-A is releasing a new holiday tree ornament. And what it is, it's the shape of the chicken sandwich bags. It fits in the palm of an adult's hand, so it's a miniature version of the bag. But they're going to be available soon for the holiday season at participating locations.
I love this. I'm looking at it now. It's on our Facebook. This is a great idea.
Yes, it is. Such a good idea. So cute.
Yeah, this would be cute on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 6:33.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
Sponsored by U.S. Hydraulics, specializing in hydraulic parts and heavy equipment repair that can help you today. Call 256-849-0215 to get it done right the first time.
How about Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce? Here's the weird thing. They both had their homes broken into last month.
Really?
Story coming out yesterday said thieves got away with over $100,000 worth of stuff between the two homes. And in Travis Kelce's home, $20,000 in cash.
Whoa.
Who keeps $20,000 in cash laying around?
Travis Kelce.
I don't even have $20.
That's probably like $20 to him, though.
I don't have 20 cents laying around.
I do. I think I've got some change.
Can I borrow it?
What's in the couch?
Oh.
You can come collect it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But over $100,000 worth of stuff taken.
Is it the same thieves? Do they know?
Don't know.
So they're not identified?
So I guess they were like out of town and maybe on the traveling for an away game. Don't know. And both homes are broken into.
Okay, you're an NFL player.
Yeah.
You have the best of the best security.
You would think.
I even have good security at my house. Like, I have 6 cameras at my house.
Yeah. Whoa.
I know.
Okay.
Why have they not caught these people?
Don't know.
Huh.
I maybe have a mask. I have no idea. The story this came, they were talking about it, about how much stuff they got to makes you wonder, did they get into Taylor Swift's stuff that she left behind?
Like her toothbrush?
Possibly. So if you see a used Taylor Swift toothbrush for sale on
Give it
eBay,
to me.
It's probably hot.
Buy it and send it to me.
Yeah, what would you do with it?
I would put it in like a little shadow box in my bathroom. And I would cut with my Cricut and put Taylor Swift's toothbrush. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be stinking after a while?
Stolen, 2024. No, because it's going to go in a shadow box. I'm going to preserve it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Does your toothbrush stink?
I'm sure anybody's will over time, because it's been in your dirty mouth. Yes, it's had toothpaste on it, but still it's been in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, another quick one. Big fight tonight.
Yes.
You're watching Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I'm not familiar with Jake Paul. You said he's like an internet guy.
He's a YouTuber.
He's also a fighter.
Yes.
He's a big guy.
He is a big guy.
Why did this fight even come around?
Because Logan Paul challenged the greatest of all time.
Oh, is it Logan Paul or?
What is it?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Sorry. He has a brother. They're just about the same. They're almost twins.
So they've done nothing as far as actually working other than doing internet stuff.
I take offense to that because I had a YouTube channel and I worked my butt off.
Well, you worked on yours. Some of them, they sit there and they eat like a potato chip and tell you how good it is, and then they make millions of dollars off of it.
Well, I didn't get that lucky, but yeah. So Jake challenged Mike Tyson to this fight.
What was he drinking that night? Who challenges Mike Tyson?
Probably an Alani. And maybe the Cosmic Stardust.
The only thing I'd challenge Tyson to would be a spelling bee, and that's about it.
I mean, maybe he had some of Russell's shrooms, mushrooms. I don't know.
But
he was like, "Hey, big boy, come get you some."
Okay, so it's on Netflix tonight. It's free, but unless you don't have Netflix, then you got to subscribe and get Netflix to watch it.
So we just find this kind of staged.
Yeah.
And we're not saying it is. Please don't take it. We're on the radio, but we have no knowledge of this fight.
If you've seen all the commercials leading into it, there's one commercial where they're both in a ring, they're running towards each other, and it stops. Okay, they filmed all these things and staged all these things.
Yeah.
Usually you don't see these things in a real boxing
fight,
match.
not a real fight.
Because they don't get into the ring together until it's time to fight.
But tell a story about what Mike did.
Well, yesterday they were doing a weigh-in. It used to happen all the time when some of the greats would weigh in. They'd walk up there and get nose to nose and stare at each other.
And like big boy.
One of them might, push them, and then a fake fight broke out. That's what happened yesterday. They were walking up. They weighed in, then they walked up to each other, and supposedly Jake Paul stepped on Tyson's toe, and he slapped the dog out of him. The slap was real.
The slap was slapping.
Yeah, but now it's got everybody talking about the slap, and this is promoting the fight for tonight.
Yeah, it's just free promotion.
It's very smart. But
it
makes you think that the whole thing, because used to when Mike Tyson would fight, some of the fights will last maybe 30 seconds.
That's what. See, Beth sent me a message, and she was like, "How long do you think the fight would last?" And I said, "In real life, 30 seconds." I swear, I said that.
If it was real, Tyson would destroy him in about 30 seconds.
Yes.
This one's probably going to last about three to four rounds.
And I don't care how old Mike Tyson is.
Yeah.
He knows how to punch.
Yeah.
But this Jake Paul. He's supposedly really good.
Well, he's never fought even Tyson's no longer in his prime, but I think he's going to tear his head off.
I hope he does, to be honest.
I think he will.
I'm for Tyson.
If it's a real fight, it'll last about 30 seconds. If they stage it, they want it to last. Netflix says, okay, you got to make this last 2 to 3 rounds,
See,
maybe
that's
4.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like in real life it would be a 30-second fight, but because people are so many millions of people are turning to Netflix and viewing this fight. See, they don't have like pay-per-view. They have like 5 or 6 pre-fights, and it's usually some women, like stuff to get you to want to watch. But there's no pre-game to this.
They want to give them a show.
Yeah.
Make them stick around for a little while. So probably going to see it last 3 or 4 rounds. I'll be surprised if it don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's rigged. So what time does it start?
Is it 7? I think 7.
7 o'clock. Okay.
We'll
Central?
look and see. Yeah, I think it's 7 air time.
Okay.
But we'll look and see.
We'll
All
see.
right, 6:51.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Speaking of entertainment stories, Holly's pilot stories, what else is going on this weekend?
So the only movie opening up this weekend is a big one. It's called Red One.
Yeah.
It's a holiday movie with Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans.
It looks good. The reviews are so-so.
Okay.
They're saying kids will like it. Adults may not like it as much. But the trailer looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
I think it'll be one of the 2 big movies for the holidays. The other one's going to be, of course, Wicked, which comes out. Some theaters are showing it as early as next Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, Craig Melvin will take over the spot for Hoda Kotb as a co-anchor of the Today Show alongside Savannah Guthrie. Kotb has been announced 2 months ago that she was leaving after 17 years to focus on her kids. And Melvin, who currently hosts today's 3rd hour with Al Roker, is going to step up, and he will be alongside Savannah.
I think that's a good move, because really, if you ever watch the Today Show, rarely ever do you see Savannah and Hoda on there 5 days a week together. Usually one of them's off, then Craig steps over, or somebody else steps over, so you rarely ever see the same 2 every day of the week.
Right. Well, her official last day is January 12th, I believe, and Craig will be starting on January 13th.
I like him. He'll do a good job.
And Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner is in negotiations to play Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider movie
That'll be good.
series for Amazon Prime. She'd be a good one.
Wasn't Angelina Jolie that person in the ones from, 10, 15, 20 years ago?
Yeah, it's been a while,
Yeah, those were good.
Yeah. And Josh Groban will host a variety holiday special featuring James Bay, Jennifer Hudson, Tori Kelly, and the Warren Treaty. I feel like the Warren Treaty just can't get off the ground running.
No.
And they're so good.
That'll be a good show.
Yeah, that will be a good show. The program's also going to highlight the American foster care system and include a live on-air adoption. That's amazing. The special will air on CBS on December 20th. Got to watch that.
Very good.
And the animated Transformers 1 starts streaming today on Paramount Plus. If you have Paramount Plus, you can stream it now.
Very good. Let's go ahead and get into birthdays. Famous birthdays. Beverly D'Angelo turned 73. You know her, I guess, as the wife, the mom from the Vacation movies.
Oh, yeah.
And Chad Kroeger from Nickelback turns the big 50. And Shailene Woodley. Is it Shailene or Shailene?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Oh, well, she's in Big Little Lies, Descendants. Divergent series. 33 years old today. And who else is celebrating this weekend?
We've got Chad Hall Cox of Albertville. Tyler Jacobs turns 16 in Glencoe. Michael Still turns 25 in Gadsden. Nikki Mustard turns 31 in Sylvania. Aaron Milliken turns 23 in Valley Head. CJ Pinnell turns 8 in Albertville. And Darlene Chambers turns 65 in Perdido Key, formerly from Southside.
And who do you want to spank?
Let's spank Miss Chambers. That's Scott's mama.
Hope you all have a great birthday at 6:59. News and weather's next.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
It's always a good time.
Being a Friday, got to give you some Friday jokes. It's Holly's world-famous weekend jokes. You can use these. You can share these. You can take them to work with you to school. They're absolutely free.
Yes.
No charge on these.
Yes.
Okay, so you're telling me that 2 you're good with and 1 you're a little shaky with.
2 of them are good. 1 of them I had to get approval. And Mrs. C, if you're listening, I didn't write this one.
All right, so give us number 1.
Okay. What do mermaids wash their fins with?
What do mermaids wash their fins with?
Oh, no idea.
Tide.
tied.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's that's okay. The weakest, usually the worst is first.
Yeah.
So the next best one. Okay, number 2.
What kind of dog lives in a toilet?
What kind of dog lives in a toilet?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
A poodle. A poodle.
Poodle. Gotcha. Okay, here's the one that you're questioning. Number 3. Your joke writers worked on this one.
Should I do it or you do it?
That's up to you.
Okay. I went to a new zoo yesterday.
Yeah.
And it only had one animal.
I only had one animal.
Yep, just one animal.
At the zoo?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
It was a dog.
So only a dog was there, just a dog. And that was a zoo.
It was a shit zoo. A shih tzu dog.
Shih tzu, I got
Shih
you.
tzu puppy. A shih tzu dog.
Oh, that's good. They'll be talking about that one for years to come. 7:14.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant, WQSB.
And time for the quote of the day, a good one. This is like an old, I think I read Japanese, like a
Parable or not
saying,
parable.
something that they've used for years.
Yeah.
And you have to think about it for a second, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It says if you get on the wrong train, get off at the nearest station. The longer it takes you to get off the wrong train, the more expensive the return trip will be. I think that's saying just don't go too deep off the wrong path, because it's the further off the path you go, the harder it is to get straight.
I get that. Sometimes you just stay in the same old routine, something because you're just afraid to make a change. But the longer you stay there, you're right. You're going to regret it, and the more it's going to cost you to get out of it and change direction to go back to go in the right way. Yeah, I get it. Good stuff. At 7:18.
The best kind.
In my belly! Come on!
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter.
Couple of food stories when the machine works. This one sounds good. Taco Bell, they're debuting a new freeze flavor called Midnight Cherry.
Ooh.
Yeah, it takes a blue raspberry freeze and swirls in black cherry flavored syrup. So now the blue raspberry freeze is basically returning. Both will be available. So they got 2 of them. They got the midnight cherry and the blue raspberry freeze.
Ooh, I'm for those.
Yes, and looking at the picture, yeah, this one looks good.
That one looks really good.
So they should be available right about now for a limited time at locations nationwide.
Okay. Well, Barilla, I think it's like Barilla is how you're supposed to say it.
know.
But anyway, they are a pasta company. They came out with Snowfall pasta. It features 3 different snowflake shapes.
Yeah.
You can get these exclusively at Walmart with an online release soon and in store in early December.
Cute idea.
Cute. There's little pasta with snowflake shapes.
Maybe
Love
kids
that.
don't like pasta, but they might want to eat this because it's shaped like a snowflake, and throw in some Alfredo sauce on it.
Kids.
Well, you too.
Yeah,
Sorry.
kids and me. Yeah.
That would be
yeah,
good.
that Alfredo sauce, yes.
Yeah.
And KFC is now selling candles that smell like it's fried chicken and biscuits.
Okay, I like
Separately.
the smell of fried chicken. I don't think I'd want that candle for long in the house.
Two different candles. So
Yeah.
the first one is the bucket of chicken, and it smells like a chicken, browned flour, peppercorn, and garlic, oregano, and sage. Why?
I think it would get old in a hurry in your
I don't
house.
think.
Don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand. And
Yeah.
the buttery biscuit smells like honey, caramel, and buttermilk. Buttermilk?
I know. I like the smell of a good biscuit coming out of the oven, but again, both of these probably would get old in a hurry.
Yeah, the worst part is that these are $35
Whoa,
each. Yeah,
whoa.
$35 each.
Will not be getting one of these for Secret Santa or Dirty Santa.
Imagine walking into your friend's house and being like,
Or
that
having.
smells like fried chicken.
Then he brings out some Barilla pasta shaped like snowflakes. So here you go.
Yeah.
Here's dinner.
I'd be happy with the pasta,
Yeah.
but probably not happy with the
No,
smell.
I'd want some chicken after smelling that.
Yeah.
7:26.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's country giant, WQSB.
Come on, man!
And the morning is Come On Man story. I know when you're younger you do crazy things, but what were you thinking on this one? Come on, man. A teenager crashed his SUV Sunday morning. This is in Boise, Idaho. After his passenger riding shotgun with him, there were 4 in the vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. For whatever reason, I guess the driver had his arm raised up, maybe the right arm on the wheel. The passenger thought it would be cute, funny to reach over with a lighter and set the driver's armpit hair on fire.
Oh, my gosh.
That's when he jerked the steering wheel, ran off the road, flipped. Seatbelts were not worn. Luckily, they all made it out alive. Some minor injuries, but they all survived.
Oh my! And it said the vehicle rolled.
Yes.
Like it was so bad that the vehicle rolled. Oh my gosh!
The 18-year-old Tristan was driving when his front seat passenger's 16-year-old friend tried to set his buddy's armpit hair on fire. I've done some stupid things in my life, but never once I can safely say I've never thought about, what if I set his armpit hair on fire? That would be the funniest thing ever.
So he's just sitting there with a lighter. First of all, why does he have a lighter? He
Probably
shouldn't have a lighter.
Just clicking that. I don't know.
But he shouldn't have one.
I agree.
There's nothing that he should be doing to need a lighter in a car.
Yeah.
Quit that smoking.
That's right.
And he thought, hey guys, watch this.
Yeah. Because I'm picturing the buddy with his arm on the wheel.
Hold my cigarette.
He probably got a shirt on where the armpit hair, you can see it. And he thought, I'll just reach over there and set it on fire.
Yeah.
Tina, I think that might possibly could kill him, set him completely on fire.
My God, this dude is driving you. What are you doing?
And you saw what happened. Okay, he swerved. At first, they told police they swerved to avoid an animal. But then the truth came out that,
Don't lie.
actually what happened was this idiot next to me tried to set my armpit hair on fire.
Yeah.
That is horrible. They are so lucky that nobody was killed.
They are.
Because they were not wearing seatbelts. And you've got to wear your seatbelts. Wear your seatbelts at all times.
So, a couple rules here. Wear your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Don't be having a lighter in the car.
No.
And most of all, don't be riding with 16 and 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
Because they are weird.
And if you have a lighter, there's only one or two things. Either you're smoking or you're trying to light your gas.
Or, oh, no, yeah. See,
I guess,
they could be trying to light their new KFC candles.
I don't think so.
I
don't think most teenagers even care about a candle.
Don't think so.
No. Yeah, it's 7:41.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
So things you need to know this morning. What have we got for us for the weekend?
48% of high school and college-age students say they use TikTok to help with their homework.
TikTok?
Yeah.
How would TikTok... I've been on TikTok. I mostly don't look at goofy videos or singers or inspiring stuff, but how would it help you with your homework?
I don't know, but that's half of high school and college students. I don't know. I guess maybe like a book summary. They've got like the Cliff Notes or I don't know.
I wouldn't trust much on TikTok as far as helping me think, yeah, that's got to be correct. It was on TikTok.
Well, 50% of these kids, and you also probably wouldn't like Keith Ball's armpit hair on fire. So
no.
Think about the age of these kids.
And you better not try that tonight either on the way to the girling game.
Cover up your armpit hair.
Yeah, always.
At one time, 90% of kids played jump rope, but today only 34% of kids have ever done it.
I believe that.
I believe that too. I don't know when the last time I saw a jump rope was.
Because when I go back to even when my kids were little, many years ago, I don't think we ever had a jump rope in the house.
Yeah, we don't.
Ever.
No, they become weapons.
Used to at school, you'd have
at
PE, you'd have a jump rope. Mm-hmm. I wonder if they even have jump ropes at school anymore.
I think they do. I have never owned a jump rope in my adult years, but I grew up with 3 brothers, and we were not allowed to have jump ropes in the house.
Oh,
because of you could use them like ninja chucks,
or tie each other up to the
stairs, to the banister. Yeah,
and they wouldn't be able to move till Mom and Dad got home. Then they'd lie out of it. I didn't do that.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story.
Okay.
My brother.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 brothers, Matthew and Marty. Matthew's younger. This is worth the wait. Okay. So Mom and Dad get home, and Marty has Matthew tied to the chair. Okay, and he gets in so much trouble. They're like, Marty, why would you tie him to the chair? What are you thinking? Marty's the level-headed, smart one of us. Matthew's the wild one. He said Matthew kept going out on the roof. They had this up in their bedroom. They could get out on the roof. Matthew kept going out on the roof, and he said he was going to jump. And they said, no. Matthew said, I did not. I would never. And Marty said, yes, you did, Matthew. And Mama and Daddy believed Matthew.
Oh.
my younger brother. So Marty got in so much trouble for tying him up. He literally tied him down to a chair so he couldn't go get on the roof, okay?
Yeah.
2 weeks later, Marty walks in, throws down a pack of pictures.
Yeah.
It's a disposable camera that he'd got developed with pictures of Matthew.
On the roof?
On the roof.
No.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
the proof.
Yeah.
You'd make a good, private eye or a good investigator. That's pretty good.
I know.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
The average 4-year-old asks the question, why, about 48 times a day. I think that's probably low.
48?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
No, I think, it's
Why?
more than that.
Yeah.
If
why?
it's ever on a car trip.
Mama, why?
Yeah. Yeah. Why's the sky blue?
I don't know.
Yeah. Why does a cat meow?
I don't know.
Why's a dog bark?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just like, guys, I don't know, man.
What does poop stink so bad?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 7:53.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
Morning's crime story. This happened about a year ago. Here's another one. A bank robber in the UK. He's going to go in, of course, and rob the bank.
Okay.
He, I guess he's in a hurry, didn't think this through. So he grabbed a pillowcase and he forgot to cut out the eye holes.
What?
So he put the pillowcase over his head and forgot. Couldn't see.
Some people just don't need to be robbers. Like that. This is a terrible idea.
Yeah, the 47-year-old, he then threatened staff with a meat cleaver. He had the meat cleaver, but he was looking around like he was going to beat, but there was on the ground. He began hitting like the counter.
Couldn't you run from him?
That's what
he had?
pretty much happened.
Okay.
Somebody's able to get out of the bank and go and call the police, and they called him not far away, holding the pillowcase. He forgot to cut the eye holes.
This is not a very smart man.
It's not.
Is he drunk or is he stupid?
I don't know. Either way, it failed. And it failed miserably, and he was caught just down the street.
He was like, I'm going to get you with my meat cleaver.
You got to think these things through.
Yes.
Or just don't do it. Better
if
yet.
you're going to rob a bank, cut your eye holes out of your pillowcase.
Before you leave
Everybody
the
knows
house.
that. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, just do it ahead of time. Like you're sitting there watching TV, so I'm going to rob something next week. I might as well plan ahead.
Okay, cut the eye holes out.
Yeah, there you go. All right, it's 8:26.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Sponsored by U.S. Hydraulics, specializing in hydraulic parts and heavy equipment repair. They can help you today. Call 256-849-0215 to get it done right the first time.